What's up, guys? Let me get my microphone here. Get it set up. See if you guys can see me. One sec. Sorry about that. I was trying to make a new thumbnail and I don't even think it updated, to be honest. I tried doing it like twice, but I don't know what happened. It said it was updated and now it's not working, I guess. But let me know if you guys can see me or hear me. Just trying to make sure everything is working. What's up, Mickey Bang Bang? So yeah, so we're just gonna do a giveaway. We'll talk a little bit about the market, but this is gonna be a pretty quick stream, maybe 15 to 20 minutes tops. So we'll just talk a little bit about the market, what I'm doing right now with it. I'm still catching up on the vlogs, but I'm doing pretty well. I have about, I want to say 9 videos left for 2017, and then we get into the really cool January videos where shit just gets crazy, and then gets even crazier in February, but you kind of know how it's going right now in February. Didn't make money today, lost a little bit. I'm really pissed because once again, as soon as I sold my Amazon calls, as soon as I sold them, stock went up. That's just how it goes with me, and that's why I hate selling stuff, but you know, I'm hoping that since we're in like kind of like a consolidation phase, I hope we are in that. I'm hoping that it comes down a little bit more, and then I can get back into Amazon, because right now I have no positions in Amazon, and I hate not owning Amazon. In fact, I was telling my friend this, that I'm basically going to be shopping pretty much solely on Amazon from now on. Like, I'm gonna get my toilet paper, paper towels, cereal, whatever I can get that they sell. And I was looking at their website today. They sell a lot of stuff that I normally get at the grocery store, and their stuff's cheaper too. Like, I bought some Keurig coffee cups yesterday at Target. I could have gotten cheaper at Amazon. And yeah, I'm only going to shop at Amazon until their stock goes back up, because this is just really annoying. Oh, so Mickey, you bought some Facebook and OLED? Nice. I do have one Google call. I almost sold it, but they were going up today, so I held on, and I'm glad because they had a good day today. But yeah, so we'll do the giveaway maybe like in like 5 or 10 minutes. We'll just wait for some more people to come in. So how did you guys do today? Binwin and Mickey, did you guys make any money? Or did you lose a lot? I made a little bit of money on the puts, but then I lost some on the other put. Like my QQQ puts made money, but my SPY puts lost money. So, but yesterday I made decent money on both of them, even though I still got destroyed. Nice. Yeah, Tesla's struggling again. I think. Oh, nice. So you guys must be owning mostly puts or something, because for you guys, or you just avoided. I don't know, Amazon maybe. If I had more calls in Nvidia, I would have probably profited today, but I only have 5, and so, or maybe I have more. I can't remember. I think I just have 5. What do you guys think? Someone commented, Mr. Joseph, who's, you know, a subscriber, he commented in the Facebook group that we might be in bear market territory. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys think we're in bear market, or do you think it's too early to tell? The market did end on a positive note today, so I think there's still a fighting chance that we're not in a bear market. So what do you guys think, though? I'm interested to hear your thoughts. So Ben said you're buying the dip. Mickey says he loves Tesla's vision, but you're not sure. Oh, police outside my house. I live kind of on oh no, it was an ambulance. I live kind of on a busy street, so always hear some stuff. Okay, what's up, Laura? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I mean, I think had the market gone down a lot today, I think it would have It might have been a signal that we might be entering a bear market, maybe, even though it's still a little bit early. But a lot of analysts are still saying that we could still have another 1 or 2, even 3 weeks. Basically, the rest of this month could be really, really volatile, and we could not be like at the bottom yet. We could just be kind of coasting along the bottom, I guess you could say. So yeah, Tesla is still a big gamble. I mean, they seemed like they were on par with their production targets right as of now with their Model 3, so I'm kind of hoping that they can step it up a little bit. Yeah, we're still above 24,000 on the Dow, and in fact, I was gonna I forgot to take this window open. Whoops, let me attempt to do this. I'm gonna try to show you the chart I was looking at for the Dow. And let's see, market's out of whack. Investors say we're only getting back to normal. So let's see. Let's just see if we could find this. I want to show you guys this chart thing, and I want to get your input because it's weird. It's different depending on what you're looking at. So let's just go to the 3 month, for example, for the Dow. We can see it crossed the 50-day moving average, and then it kind of came back up, then it came down, then it came up again. So it could possibly go down on Monday, or it could just kind of sit where it is, and hopefully it'll do that and then come up. But I want to show you guys something. So I'm going to add the 150-day moving average, and then I'm going to add the 200-day moving average. Okay, so here's the thing. Right now, I was watching that video from Adam Koo that one of you guys recommended. Was it you, Mickey? I forget. Someone recommended the Adam Koo video about the thing. We all know, let me come back to the comments. We all know nobody knows where the market will go up, downside. Yeah, I agree. I mean, in the end, we don't know. Can't predict the future. Otherwise, we'd all be millionaires by now. So, but I do want to get your input. So here's what I'm looking at right now. So if you guys look at this chart here, this is the Dow for the last 3 months. As you can see, the trend lines are still kind of positive, and the 50-day is still above the 150. The 150 is above the 200, but watch what happens when I go to like a 1 month chart. It's still looking good, like everything's above where it should be. Or, I mean, the 50 is above the 150, etc., which is what it should be. But then when you go to the 10-day, it's a way different story. And my question to you guys is, what time period are you supposed to look at to determine what the trend lines are doing? Because, I mean, 10 days obviously isn't that long. But if you look at the 10-day, it looks like things are starting to trend downward. The 50-day crossed below, then it came back up, and then it came back below again. And so it looks like it's just it doesn't know what it's doing. And let's look at the 5-day to see if it's any different. Not really. So, but then if you go back to the month, it looks like that. So my question to you guys is, what's up with that? I'm not quite sure how to read that. When I was watching that video from Adam Koo about whether we're in a bear market or not, looking at the trend lines, he seemed to have like all sorts of weird time periods. I don't know. So I don't know how we were supposed to determine when the trend line's going down, like what time period you're supposed to be looking at. So if any of you guys know, please leave a comment. Otherwise, maybe someone will watch this vlog or this live stream later on and they'll comment. So I'm hoping. That's one of the things I really want to learn, because I see all these charting guys and they always, they look at cup and handles, which I'm kind of learning a little bit more about. That's usually like a 6 to 10 week time frame. But this particular scenario, I don't know what the time frame should be. So if you look at the 1 month, we're still looking pretty good. But if you look at the 10-day, we're not looking so good. So I'm just hoping, as long as we still got some companies reporting earnings, like Universal Display is reporting pretty soon, maybe in like a week and a half or so. And then there's a couple other ones that are reporting, and I really do like Universal Display. I mean, if they surprise, man, their stock could jump like crazy, because they've just gotten hit so bad for like no reason. And I saw 3 articles between last night and today talking about, one of them was like 5 stocks that could double your money in 2018. They mentioned Universal Display. The other one was like 10 stocks that you wish, or something like 5 or 10 stocks that you wish you'd own 10 years from now. Universal Display was on one of those. And then the other one was like two stocks to buy in February, and it was Roku and Universal Display. So like a lot of analysts love Universal Display and are saying they have such big upside potential. And so I picked up another OLED call I think today, or at least I had a limit buy order. I'm not sure if I got into it. I can't remember, but I'm trying to stock up a little bit more on Universal Display calls. Now that I sold my Amazon calls, I got some money left, but I still want to get back into Amazon. I'm literally only shopping on Amazon, by the way. You think I'm kidding? I'm not. I'm going to Whole Foods for food, going to Amazon for everything else. It's too bad Amazon doesn't have like a gas station, because I would get my gas from Amazon. Do you use Bollinger Bands? No, but I did try that. I did try to implement that, and on this chart, you can actually you could do an indicator here. You can put the Bollinger Bands on there, and you can see that it looks like it broke below the bottom, which is probably bad. But let's look at the 10-day. Let me try to... Actually, let me just do the 5-day. So I added the Bollinger Bands here. Am I pronouncing it right? But let's just zoom in a little bit. Just going to like the last day and a half or so. It actually looks like we're on the... See, it's weird. When I had it on the 1 month, it looked like we were below the bottom part. Now on the, like the 5-day, now it looks like we're above on the top end. So I don't know how to read it. Like every time period is different. It just looks different depending on the time frame. Like, see, that looks way different. That looks way different. That looks like we broke below the bottom and are coming back up. The 10-day looks like we're at the top, coming back down. So I have seen videos with people using these. They basically try to sell at the top and they buy at the bottom. They keep repeating the process. I don't know. 20-day spread you use, okay. I wish they had a 20-day spread. They just have a 10-day and then the 1 month. Yeah, Whole Foods is a little pricey, but a lot of foods sometimes are just on sale. So if you just like buy the stuff that's on sale, I don't think it's that expensive. Plus, if you're contributing to Amazon's profits and then you make your money back in stocks or call options, it's basically free. That's how I reason it. I bought a hooded sweatshirt from there. It was like organic materials, so it was like better for the environment. It was like $50, but it was on sale for 50% off, so it was like $25. So I figure it was pretty much free. Because, I mean, the money's going to Amazon, or a little bit of it's going to Amazon at least. That's how I'm reasoning it in my head, and so, yeah. Okay, I think it's 4 o'clock. I think we should do this giveaway. There's only 9 people watching. I really hope one of you guys win. So, the rule again were that one video I made where I was talking about the giveaway, you had to leave a comment, and it looks like we had 56 commenters. So 56 unique commenters. So I'm doing 3, and because I just got destroyed in the market, I might not be able to afford to give you the gift cards right this moment, but I'm gonna give it to you by the end of this month. Like this month, you'll get them $100 for 3 people, and you can spend it on Amazon, obviously because it's an Amazon gift card. But I'll probably do like one person 1 week. Like this weekend, I'll send out a $100 gift card, like an electronic one. Then the next week, next Friday, I'll send out the second person who won. I'll send that person's out, just because this month has been killer. I think I lost over half my profit for this year, just since January 28th. So it's been pretty crappy. But I made a little bit of it back at the end of today. I was down like 12 grand today, and I think I finished down 5. So I only lost 5 today. So honestly, it was, out of all the bad days we've had in February, this was like one of my more calm days. And that's what I want to see, though. I want to see smaller losses, smaller gains. I want to see the Dow kind of consolidate at that level, and then we can hopefully break out and come back up again. That's like the ideal scenario. And I can wait a couple more weeks if that's what it takes. I just don't want it to keep dropping. That's what sucks. I can't believe we had 2,000 point drops in a row. It's just ridiculous. It was funny. Someone posted a tweet from Donald Trump in like 2011, and he was like, if the Dow ever loses 1,000 points in a day, the president should be like loaded in a rocket and shot out immediately or something. And that's happened twice this week. Although, to be fair, mathematically, the higher the Dow gets, the more likely you're going to have those bigger drops. Just because, I mean, can you imagine if the Dow was at 100,000? If it lost 1,000 points in a day, that'd be nothing. So, so the higher it gets, you know, the bigger the swings will look like. But you got to look at it percentage-wise. If you look at it percentage-wise, it's not like, I don't think it's been like that crazy. I think in 1987, the Dow, like that Black Monday on October, I think it was Black Monday, they lost like 40%, or no, was it? I think 27% at least. Don't quote me on this, but it was like at least 27 to 40% they lost in one single day. You can Google it, but it was like bad. It was really bad. Did you buy your option out of the money or in the money, and how far out? The Amazon call, if that's what you're talking about, I got that out of the money, and it just was getting destroyed. And then I sold it, and of course it went back up. And so that's just how it goes. Hey, Saibu Share. Oh, good. You made a little bit of money. That's awesome. I'm glad. All three of you guys so far have made money today, so I'm really glad for that. All right, let's do this first giveaway, though. How about that? All right, so here we go. First winner is... Winner, Secondhand Smoke. Secondhand Smoke Ent. Okay, I'm going to write that name down. So if you won, please message me on YouTube with your email address, and then we'll get you that Amazon gift card. And his comment was Wabi. I don't even know what that really means. I'm not sure what he's talking about. But that's the first winner. So I think I have to refresh the page and do it again. So let's just see if anyone's here. Okay, we still got 7 people. Let's just do the other giveaway since not many people. Well, they must be shoveling snow because it is. We got hit crazy today near Chicago. It is just snowing like crazy. Okay, so let's try this again. I think I have to refresh. Let me just make sure I have this copied. Okay, so we're gonna do the second winner right now. Let's hit search. 56. Okay, second winner is... We got hopefully someone who's in the live stream. What? Okay, what is... No, that doesn't count. We can't have the same person win twice. That person may have just spammed the comments too, I'm not sure. Oh, but it says unique commenters. We're gonna try it again. We can't have someone... We have to have it fair. All right, let's do this one more. Let's do this one more time for the second winner of the Amazon $100 gift card. If it's that guy again, I think something's wrong with this. Okay, BT Bryant. He said Monero is a fairly interesting crypto. It's probably my recent favorite. I still like Monero too. I still have one Monero in my wallet, so I still got one of them. And it's got hit just like everything else, but I think it's coming back up. All right, let's see if anyone else. Hey Oscar, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're just doing the last giveaway, and we're gonna see who wins this last one. So let's refresh the page one more time. Put the link in there. Wow, I got a lot. That's like the most commenters I've ever received. So I guess it's understandable because you could win Amazon gift card, but. All right, last and final winner for this first giveaway. Oh, look at that! Saibu Share in the house. Congratulations, dude. It pays to comment. You can get an Amazon gift card now. It says, hey Justin, I understand crypto is a way of sucking people into it. I have started to move away from crypto a little bit and shifted my focus back on equities. Either way, I hope you catch up. Cheers. Favorite stock, Apple. Favorite crypto, Litecoin. Favorite animal, Golden Retriever. Oh, and you like General Grievous as a favorite Star Wars character. Nice. He was the dude of like multiple arms, wasn't he? Like in the first one of the first 3. So yeah, congrats. So yeah, again, send me your email on YouTube. I'll check my YouTube messages and just send me your email there. Or I guess you can try to message me on Facebook. But And then yeah, I'll get you that gift card this month. It'll be an electronic one, so you should be able to open it in email. You get like a code, and then if you're checking out on Amazon, you could put in the code and it deducts the money. I mean, you guys know how it works, I think. So, congrats. Stoked that one of the guys who was watching got picked. That was really good. So yeah, let's look at Saibu. Since you're here, let's look at this one more time. I was looking at the daily moving averages, and this is like the Bollinger Bands here, but look how different it looks from here compared to the 1 month. Like the 50 days below, but here the 50 days above, the 50-day moving average, the simple moving average, the 150 days below that, and then the 200s below that, and it looks like the Dow, broke through the 50-day, but it's being tested right here on the 150, and it's so far hasn't broken below that yet. However, if you go through the 10-day, it looks like the Dow broke everything. Like it's below everything right now. So maybe you have an idea of why it's so different. Which time frame should you be looking at to determine if this is a downward trend or not? I don't know what you think. So yeah, what else do you guys got going on this weekend? Are you guys getting snow where you live? Because I don't know where you guys live, but we got hit pretty bad last night. I shoveled the driveway twice already today, so that sucks. So yeah, pretty chill in the comments. We got 11 people watching. So as far as where the market goes, I mean, I was listening to more analysts talk on TV today, and they're all saying the same thing. They're saying this is a correction. This is what happens when the market runs hot for so long. We've had like a year and a half of like really hardly any really down days, except there's a couple sell-offs in the NASDAQ last year, which hit us pretty bad. But they're saying this is correction for the most part. So wait, you did 30K, like $30,000 on puts on Amazon, and you made 170K, but it was paper money. Oh, I was like, oh man, you're like rich right now. I use the charts on Fidelity, but if I am to guess, I'd say the Bollinger Bands or average channel change based on time period. Yeah, they do change based on the time period you're selecting, so I'm not sure what's the best time period to look at. I feel like 10 days isn't enough to really signify a trend unless it went down all 10 days in a row. But it's I think it went down 2 days in a row recently, but then it went up today, went up 4 days ago. And it had one of the best days in the past couple of years or something, where it went up like 567 points. So I think it's still, people are fighting to kind of keep it going. Oh, you're in Texas? No snow. You're lucky. I'll actually be in Texas in April. I'll be going to like Odessa, San Antonio, and then I think Dallas. I think I'll be in Dallas the last couple days. 52 weeks or 1 year is a key metric. You're still alive. I thought you offed yourself after the mess in the markets. Yeah, I thought about it, but I mean, I did move a decent sized chunk of my money out of call options, so it's been kind of minimizing the damage. I got about like almost 20 grand invested in puts. I got about another 20 invested in just stocks. So pretty much where I started last year is about how much money I have now that's not in call options. So it's definitely a shift of what I've been doing, and it's definitely helped because I'm already in the money on all my puts, so making good money on those. I'm probably going to sell those Monday and get some new ones. And I sold a covered call on my OLED stock, so I got 188 bucks for that one, and expired today, worthless because OLED dropped some more. So on Monday I'm going to sell a new one. Hopefully I'll get like another couple $100 or something close to that, and that's going to help at least get some. I'm going to try to claw back, the rest of this month. I don't know. I just want to stay above the green because we're losing most of our profits already from this year. Oh, you're located in Dallas. Cool. Dude, maybe you could, if we go to a bar like near there, you can stop by and have a drink. Yeah, I bet your weather is nice. It is. The snow stopped, but we got about 6 or 7 inches of snow already just since last night. I shoveled the driveway twice. I feel like we got more than that, probably 8 to 10 inches. It sucks. It really does. This is the worst. I think also February is such a crappy month weather-wise. I think people are just depressed in general. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like when the summer and the spring comes, I feel like we get a lot of good days. Dang, it's 70 there in Albuquerque? Not fair. How are your summers, though? Is it pretty humid or is it just dry heat? Because our summers are pretty nice. We get a lot of days in the 70s, 80s, very few in the 90s. Yeah, Mickey, you said you're in Texas. I don't know how far you are from Dallas, but if you're not too far from Dallas, I'll let you guys know when I'm going to be there. We could talk some stocks and drink our sorrows away. Dry and windy, okay. Do you guys have a lot of windmills in New Mexico? We have some here in Illinois. It's a really good way to store energy, make energy. So what else happened today? My phone's in the other room, but yeah, Nvidia had really good earnings. I wasn't surprised at all. I'm mad I didn't buy more calls yesterday because I actually wasn't paying attention. I didn't see that they were reporting earnings yesterday. I would have bought some, but I totally didn't. I totally forgot. But I do like Nvidia a lot still. I still like Nvidia. They have like ridiculous growth ahead of them with artificial intelligence. It's crazy. Like I feel like 5 years from now, I feel like Nvidia is going to be like the Amazon of that industry, and they're going to be like crazy big. Okay, a lot of people with solar panels. Anyone? Did you guys hear about Tesla is going to be setting up some little solar shops inside of Home Depot? I don't know if you guys heard about that, but that's going to be really cool because there's Home Depots all over the country. That's going to give a lot of people exposure to Tesla who might not have heard of them. I think they probably have by now with that rocket launch that was recently. I think a lot of people now at least know who Elon Musk is, who a Tesla just drove by my house. And that rocket was crazy. And then the side boosters like just landed, like they just like came right down and just landed. It was a sight to see. It was beautiful. Yeah, Roku reports earnings after the bell. I did pick up another Roku call today for like $1 or $2 cheaper than I bought it last time. So I'm trying to dollar cost average my calls, and I still like Roku. And Roku and YouTube are now like partnered together. You can get YouTube TV on your Roku, and you can share your login with 5 different people, and they can each have their own login. So like basically you can get cable for 5 people with a YouTube TV subscription. I think that's crazy. And I think if YouTube TV can expand their channel lineup, I'd be pretty worried if I was like Comcast or AT&T or another cable provider, because a lot of TVs are installing Roku. Like Roku's coming installed on a lot of TVs now, and if you can get YouTube, like you can get basically cable for like $30 a month or whatever, and if you can get your internet for like $50 a month, that's still cheaper than like my cable right now is like $140, and that comes with phone, cable, and internet, but still. I know a lot of places where internet's cheaper and faster, but it could be a pretty sweet deal, and I really do like the prospects. And if Roku gets bought out, like if Netflix acquired them or Apple acquired them or someone, those calls can blow up. I mean, you guys saw what happened with Whole Foods. I don't know if you saw that vlog. I almost hit the jackpot with Whole Foods. I bought some Whole Foods calls like a month before Amazon acquired them, and Whole Foods went up 30% in one day, but my strike price was $3 too high, so I missed out on like the ridiculous gains. What about Porsche? I heard they might make a move on Tesla. Well, yeah, Porsche is finally working on an electric car. I just think, yeah, I mean, Ferrari actually mentioned they might make an electric car after saying they would never do that, which I think is funny. They said they were never going to make an electric car, now they are. So I think that's kind of funny. I still think there's Tesla has a big advantage being first to the market, and they have a really, really good like autonomous driving software already learning. It's going to be hard for any electric car to catch up. But if you're just someone who just wants a fast car to race, I think Porsche could sell a lot of their electric cars. I think Ferrari, once they make theirs, I feel like there'll be a big market for that. I think people will buy it just because of how fast it is. But in terms of like usage and like economical stuff, I feel like Tesla would be better because it has a self-driving. It has a better infrastructure with charging. It's going to be hard for anyone to catch up. Like Tesla is like 3 or 4 years ahead of everyone right now, and so I think it's cool though. I think it's cool that Porsche. I saw that their E. I forget what it was called. I forget, but it looked pretty cool. What's up, Kevin? Welcome to the stream. Uzima, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Oh wait, were you the one that asked that? No. Oh yeah, no. Okay, what do I think about Universal Display? I still like them. I still like Universal Display a lot. I'm definitely getting a OLED TV for my next TV. It's just the picture quality. It's like noticeably better than a 4K, even a 4K TV. It's crazy. I was at Target yesterday looking at 4K TVs, and even the one with 4K HDR, like right above it. And then I saw the OLED TV, and I could easily see the difference. I'm definitely gonna get an OLED TV. Probably maybe like come this like the Black Friday when they do another sale. Like if Best Buy does another sale like they did before, because I got my last TV from there. Like this will be 2 years ago almost. Coming up this Christmas will be 2 years ago. And the one TV in my main living room is 7 years old now, and I think it's getting towards the end of its life. It still works, but I want to get like an OLED TV. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Take-Two reported not good earnings, but didn't their stock go up today? I'm pretty sure their stock went up today. Let's have a look. Yeah, I mean, they had a really good day today, so I thought their last earnings report wasn't great. I mean, their 5 day is not good. But they had a good day today. Nice little comeback. That was a good one. Tesla, though, is the one I'm really kind of worried about, but yeah, let's look at their 1 month. I mean, they dropped from like $354 all the way down. They're down like $44 from their high in the last few months. But I mean, they've hit a resistance level at 300 last time. Last time they went to 300, they came right back up, like right here. Let's look at like the 1 year. They hit 300 earlier. Let's see, when did it happen? I think it was like November-ish. Yeah, it was like November 1st. They hit 300, and then they bounced up, came back down, then bounced up again. They seem to hit some sort of resistance level right here at the 300 mark. And I don't really see any danger with them on the, like right now. They're burning less cash. They're getting better with their Model 3s. I think Tesla could easily finish the year at 400. I mean, I don't see that being unreasonable at all. Oh, it did drop under 300? Wow, well, it came back $10. So, hey, Maravilla, how's it going? Hey, bro, I have a few call options with expirations in July. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's coming up. March, April, May, June, July. It's 5 months away. Well, what are your calls? Like, what company and what strike? Because, yeah, you're going to get, in a couple months, it's going to start, like, the time decay is going to start kicking in, and then, like, the last month, so in June, it's going to really start dropping in value. So, I would be looking to get out pretty soon. You might want to give it 1 more week. That's what I would do. Oh, Alibaba? I like Alibaba. I mean, what is the strike price? Let's look at Alibaba's strike. Oh, they went up 2% today. So they had a good day. But yeah, they've been struggling the last month or so. They were at 205 January 26th, right before the market kind of took a downturn. So I don't really think it was anything with Alibaba that was bad. I think just Alibaba was just riding that wave down with everyone else. So Tuesday they hit 175. And they're back up to 176. So what was the strike price you got? Okay, 190. Yeah, I mean, my personal opinion, I think I would probably, if it was me holding that call, I would probably wait at least another week or so to see if it can, because you're only $14 away from the strike, and you got March, April, May, June, July. You have 5 months left. I mean, one good day they could go up like $5 or $6, and then you're pretty much almost there. So that's my opinion. I would probably just wait, and that's what I was going to do with Amazon, and then it just kept going down. I panicked. Made a noob amateur mistake, but I mean, hindsight's 20/20, but I was telling my friend I was going to hold Amazon calls for at least the rest of this month to see what was going to go on, because I had a 16/20 strike with my Amazon calls, and then I ended up selling it because I panicked. But if I had an Alibaba call with a 190 strike in July, I'd probably at least wait until the rest of the next week just to see what happens. Because it had a good day today, it could go up next week, but just keep a close eye on it next week and see what happens. But yeah, they can come back. That's not a bad strike. If you said like 210 or 220, I'd be a little more worried. You got Chick-fil-A 29. Is that Chick-fil-A? Is that what CHK is? Let's see. CHK stock. Oh, Chesapeake Energy Corporation. All right, I think that's a little bit different industry than Chick-fil-A. I don't even know about this company. What is it? American Petroleum and Natural Gas Exploration and Production Company, headquartered in Oklahoma. Ooh, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, natural gas is pretty popular. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I saw that movie Gasland. I don't know if any of you guys seen that movie, where people, like, they were fracking in people's neighborhoods and then, like, their water was turned flammable. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it was crazy. Oh yeah, Chinese New Year can affect Alibaba as well. That's a good point. Vanessa, welcome to the stream, by the way. Happy Friday. I think we survived a little bit. I don't know how you did in the market today, but I took a little bit of hit, but it was a smaller hit compared to what I've been taking. And I actually I made money. Let me see. So yeah, I lost money February 1st, 2nd, and the 5th. That was when I did that live stream. So I lost money those 3 days. Then I made money the 6th and the 7th. Then I lost money yesterday. And yesterday was pretty bad too. But then today I lost money, but it wasn't nearly as bad. It was like by far my lowest loss. My least worst loss. So I'm hoping that's signs that volatility is starting to come down a little bit, or maybe not that. It's just the market's trying to come back up. I don't know. Volatility is still very high, so that sucks. If someone had a T-shirt that said like "I hate volatility," I would totally buy it because I would wear that all over the place. Yeah, I'm getting fed up with these swings in the market. Me too. Making me sick every time I look at my account. Yeah, it is. It can easily make you panic, that's for sure. And I panicked today and I sold my Amazon calls. I would have been better off not looking at it at all. Yo, Mr. Joseph, what up? Welcome to the stream. I was actually about to finish it, so I'm gonna stay on maybe like another 5 more minutes, but I was just showing everybody, so maybe those of you that are new to the stream, I was looking at the Dow, comparing their 10-day chart where the moving averages are basically in reversed order, which is bad usually, and then I was looking at the 1 month, and it's a much different picture. So any of you that just joined the stream, what are your opinions on the 1 month versus the 10-day? Like, is it 10 days not long enough to really to make any decisions towards trends? Because this trend looks pretty bad if you look at the 10-day, and the averages don't look good, but the 1 month looks okay. It just looks like it broke through the $50 the 50-day moving average, and it's like testing this level. That's what it looks like on the 1 month. Even the 3 month looks pretty much the same, but the 10-day kind of paints a different picture. So for those of you that just came here, I don't know what you guys think about that. AMD, I haven't really, to be honest, I haven't been paying attention to AMD in the last couple of weeks, or at least the last week. Okay, so you said, Steve Lee, how's it going? Welcome. You said monthly is the bigger picture, but I stay away and focus on the daily chart. Okay, well, I'm a little confused. If that's the bigger picture, but then why do you focus on the daily in terms of... Actually, the 1 day looks pretty good. I mean, look, it looks like the averages started to swing back in the right direction. So, I mean, the 1 day actually looks better. So I don't know, how do you determine which one is better to go off of? Because the 5 day, on the 5 day, the 50-day moving average is on the bottom, which is bad, but on the 1 day, it looks like it crossed back up. So I don't know what's the best one to look at. It's kind of like, this is what confuses me. So you go to daily, 4 hour, and 1 hour. Well, I know on here you could do the frequency. You can do like the hourly, and you can see, like if you did a candlestick, which is a popular thing. Although it's kind of hard to determine based on this. Maybe we should do like 10 minutes. Yeah, I mean, based on this, it kind of looks like it's trying to come back up. Although it's on the top end of this Bollinger Band here, which means it could probably maybe come down. I'm not sure. I'm such a beginner, I could be saying a bunch of nonsense right now. But, I mean, yeah. It looks good. The 1 day looks like it made a comeback. And then, I mean, based on the 1 day and the 1 month, it's looking like we're still okay. Like we're not in the crapper yet, you know? Even here, it looks like it's trying to make a comeback here. I don't know. I'm not sure. If you're a scalper, you work the 1 hour, 15 minutes, and 5 minutes. Okay, long-term traders look at monthly, weekly, and daily. Okay. Vanessa says, okay, so you said it depends on what type of trader you are. Yeah, I'm definitely a long-term trader. I don't like to day trade, really, to be honest. We took a good hit today. We have some money on TNDM. I'm not sure which one that is. We were down quite a bit. They're the only company in America that makes touchscreen insulin pumps. Oh, touchscreen insulin pumps. I mean, that's definitely a valuable piece of hardware. TNDM. Let's look them up. TNDM. Tandem Diabetes Care. Okay. Oh, so they're pretty low or cheap stock in relation to some of the other ones. $2.35. Ooh, they had a rough day today, though. Ouch. That's not good. The company develops medical technologies for the treatment of diabetes and specifically insulin infusion therapy. Wow, they look like they're having a pretty rough go of it. Ooh, look at that 1 year. Ouch. Can I ask you why you like this company? I'm just looking at the charts. It doesn't look like... I mean... It could have bottomed out, I guess, if you got in like right around this level. Really not much risk here. I mean, it could just go up from here, but what is your reasoning for getting this one? I'm a little curious. They say most of the population will be pre-diabetic in 20 years. Oh, okay. Well, that changes things. They are very liquid, so a lot of strikes and expiration dates. I'm considering them. I have SPY puts right now. I don't have any SPY calls though. But yeah, they're definitely very liquid. So if you want to lower your risk, definitely instead of picking particular companies, that would be a lot safer. I just like to pick the companies I like instead of buying ETFs. I feel like if I was trying to lower my risk, I would definitely go that route. But I just kind of invest the companies I like the most. That's kind of my strategy, but that's just how I do it. So you made 400% in a day on the SPY. Was that a SPY call or put? Because I had some pretty good days on puts this week. I don't know if you got calls or puts though, Mr. Joseph. Wow, 400% though. That's crazy. Okay, so you had a call. Wow. That must have been the day I lost money on the puts. Yeah, because let's see. Today's a Friday. Yeah, Wednesday I did make money, so I probably did lose money on the puts. Tuesday and Wednesday were the 2 days this week where I did pretty well. We believe they had a good product, and they have the only touchscreen insulin pump in the market, although they got hit pretty hard by Medtronic. Okay. I mean, yeah, if they have the only touchscreen insulin pump, that could be good. I mean, if they're first to market and they can get that out there. Plus, their stock really can't get much lower than that. So, I mean, it could be a good time to take a gamble on them. When are you buying options? How far out do you buy? Oh, when you are buying options, how far out do you buy? I like to do a year, although I'm starting to look at doing longer. Like I saw a lot of calls have 2020 expirations now. I'm going to look into doing that a little bit this year if I can afford something, because it gives you a lot of time to do that dollar cost averaging, which a lot of people like to do, and I feel like it is a good strategy. You can kind of pick up a few more on down days and stuff like that. You don't have to really worry about the time decay. I watched that video. I don't know if you guys seen on the related tab. There's this one guy who's like, how I turned 16 grand into 131 investing in Netflix options. And that whole video was about how he had like, I think he had a 2-year leap on Netflix. And every time it went down, he just would pick up a little bit more. And then it started to go back up. And then he started to gradually sell some. But yeah, he did really well with that. What was the giveaway? Okay, so there was a video I did in like early January where I said I was going to be giving away 3 Amazon gift cards, and we just did the last drawing. So Cy Boucher won that one, so big ups to him. And then the other 2 winners were Secondhand Smoke ENT and then BT Bryant. They won the other 2. So hopefully they watch this, and hopefully they message me on YouTube with your email address. Am I still buying out of the money options? Yeah, I did pick up a couple more today. I got one with Roku and I think OLED. So, and speaking of the dollar cost averaging, the one I got I'll type what I got. I had the OLED January 18th, 2019 180 strike price. And when I first bought that, it was $28.43 per share. And then today, I bought one more at $24.50. So, I mean, that's about $4 cheaper. So it's about $400 cheaper for that contract. So by kind of waiting for them to come down a little bit. Now, of course, it's all if the stock goes up, then the strategy works. But if it goes down, it really doesn't matter. But I mean, you still minimize your losses if it goes down, and you maximize your gains when it comes up. And so I think that's why a lot of people like to do this strategy. And so I picked up one more, and if OLED comes down again, like any time before earnings, I'll probably pick up a couple more calls, because I still do like them a lot. So I'm taking a gamble, but we'll see what happens next week. All right, so I think I'm going to wrap it up here. It's been about 47 minutes, so if you guys have any last questions, feel free to ask. Otherwise, hope you had a. It looks like some of you guys did have a good Friday, so I'm glad, and hope everyone has a better next week. I'm just hoping that we can make some more money next week. Ooh, a new razor. Go away. Okay. Yeah, so any other questions? If not, I think I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you guys for coming in. Yeah, fingers crossed, guys. Cross them extra hard. Cross your toes, cross everything. Cross your arms. I'm very superstitious now. I mean, I've always been superstitious with stocks, so I'm usually not with anything else. Actually, I probably am. But, so, yeah, thank you guys so much for coming in. Always awesome doing live streams with you guys. I'll probably be doing next Friday, if not the Friday after that. I should be caught up by then. So, yeah, I'm gonna get back to editing. So, thank you guys so much, and we'll see you around. See you next time.